Hi, this is Priyanshu. In today's video, we are going to talk about our class 6th mathematics of a Telangana State Board. This is exercise 9.2, and in this video, we are going to see the solution of this exercise. So if you have any kinds of doubt, any kinds of confusion related to this exercise, so don't worry about it. Whatever your doubt, whatever its confusion is there, everything is going to be clear in this video. Okay, so if you didn't watch exercise 9.1, so something it is going to be hard for you, but I will try to make this easy for you. Okay, so let's start with the first question. So first question telling that write the expressions for the following statement. Okay, we have to write this expression. So generally this question is telling that q is multiplied by 5. So you are understanding this it is telling that q is multiplied by the 5. Yeah, that is okay, but will you write like that, this q equals to 5? Is it looking good? No, because we know that whatever alphabet numbers are there na, a b c d x y, whatever the alphabets number, this all alphabet numbers comes after this all alphabet words are there na, this all comes after the numbers. Like this will come after the 5q, like that. This after the numbers, the alphabet numbers come. Okay, now this is number 5, after that they come. They do not come like that, they will be not like that. This is wrong, but generally you will say, sir, this is sir, this is right, that's okay, but you will say, sir, this 2 cross 3 is equals to 6, or 3 cross 2 equals to 6. Both are right only, sir. Now if I write q cross 5 or 5 cross q, both are right only. Yeah, both are right. I'm not telling these are wrong or something. It is not wrong, but according to the algebraic, if you write like that, if you multiply, that's going to be 5q only. If you multiply 5q, but has a rule of the algebra, whatever this alphabet there na, it's come after the numbers. Okay na, so you can multiply 9 cross 5, so that's good thing. But generally what will be we write, we are going to write this one like that. We will write like that 5 cross q. We will write like that 5 cross q. This is also looking good, so it means that it is going to be 5q only. So you will write like that 5q like that, otherwise you will write 5q like that, otherwise you can write 5q. Both are right only. In this 3 you can write any one of this. Okay now, so for understanding purpose, I am telling you this is q is multiplied by 5. It means that 5 cross q. So you can say q cross 5. Both are same only. Nothing is different. But for the understanding purpose, I am telling you. Okay now. So it is not good. So that's why we are writing 5q, 5 cross q. Why? Because it's rule of the algebra. Whatever its alphabet are there, it come after the number. So that's why 5 cross q. So it is q. 5q you can write, otherwise you can write like that also. Okay, is it clear? Right, so let's talk about second question. Y is divided by 4. It means that they are talking about division. So it is what it is telling, it is telling that y is divided. So it is telling y is divided by 4. So like that, so generally it is dividing like that now. It is telling like that, so we can write like I'm telling you 8 is divided by 4. So like that I will write 4 1 ja 4 2 ja. Okay, like that. So this way y is divided by 4. So y is upper, divided by 4 is down. Okay, is it clear? Right, so let's talk about the third question. Third question telling that this is telling, okay now this third question telling 1/4 of the product of the numbers p and q. Okay, so what is the mean by 1/4? So remember 1/4 means it is like, don't think like that 1/4 it is. Yeah, that's good, but generally remember the fourth only. Okay na, telling that it is telling 1/4 of the product number. Product means it is just multiply only. So it is telling 1/4. Let's suppose this is 1/4. Okay na, this is 1/4 like that we will write. So this is 4th. Okay na, 1/4 means this is 4th. Okay, this is 4th I written. After that it is telling that the product of number of p and q. It is telling p and q is a product. It means that product means multiplication only. Product means multiplication. Product means multiplication. Okay, now multiply. Okay, so p and q means we can write pq like that also. You can write pq like that also. So generally we will write pq has like that. Okay, so you can write product of pq. The product of pq 1/4 of the product of pq. So this is pq 1/4 is 4. Okay, so the answer is clear. Okay, the product of p by q. So I written here upper the product of p by q, and 1/4 and down I written 4. So is it clear? Okay, right? So let's talk about the fifth question. So fifth question telling that 5 is added to the 3 times of z. So what is it telling? It is telling that 5 is added to the 3 times of z. So it is telling that 3 times of z. It means that 5 is added. Added means 5. Write the 5, then added is there, na, add like that. 3 times of the z. So 3 times means like that. 3 times z means what? 3 times z, matlab 3 into z. So we will write 3 times z means 3 into z or z into 3, like that only, na. So generally we will write like that, 3z. Okay, na. 3 times z means 3 into z. So for simple purpose we will write like that, 3z. So the answer is 5 plus z. 5 is added to the 3 times of z, 5 plus 3z. So you can write like that, otherwise you can write opposite also, like that also, 3z plus 5. You will write like that. This is also right, this is also right. So you can write any one of this. Okay, now is it clear to you? Any of them you can write. Okay, both are right only. Okay, now. Okay, so generally you can write any one of this. So don't worry this is wrong or something. Is it not like that? Both are right only. So any one you can write in this. Okay, now. Sorry. Okay, so in this one, any one you can write in this. Okay, you can write this one or this one, anyone is correct. So now this is what telling this ninth question. Ninth question telling 9 times n. So how many times n? 9 times n. It means telling that 9 is 9 times n. So 9 is, you don't write like that, n is 9 times. It is not like that. I'm always telling that the alphabetical numbers whatever there, it's come after the numbers. Okay, now. So that's why it is going to be. So what is this question telling? This is telling that 9 times m. So I written 9 times m. Added. So added means just put add symbol. Okay, to the 10. So it is adding to the 10. Over. Simple. 9 times n. 9 times n. 9 into n. That's okay. Added, I give the symbol of add, to 10 I written. So over it is. Okay, now this is what telling this this question. It is telling that 16 is subtracted. Okay, so 16 is subtracted from 2 times y. What is telling that? 2 times y. So it is like that. So is it looking good? Okay, so you can write like that. Otherwise you can write like that also, 2y minus 16. Okay, na. Okay, na, 16. You can write like this, 2y minus 16 or 16 minus 2y. Anything you can write like that, but generally prefer that one only, which is look simple. Okay, now whatever the variables is there, na, if it is come first, then it's good only. So you can write like that. Okay, now 16 subtracted from 2 times. So you can write like that, otherwise like that. Okay, that y is multiplied by 10. Okay, so it is telling that y is multiplied by 10. So is you will write like that. 10y you will write. We don't write like this, y equals to 10. Why? Because I already told you, because whatever number is there, na, it's come after the whatever variables, it's alphabet numbers, after the numbers it will come. So it is going to be 10y. So y is multiplied 10. So you will write like that, 10y. Okay, then x is added to the product. X is added. Okay, now x is added. This is telling product means it is multiply only. So what you are going to write? So we are going to write y is multiplied 10. Okay, then x is added. So plus x. Simple. Over. Nothing will happen. This question telling that y is multiplied by 10. We written y is multiplied by 10 and x is added to the product. In this one what will happen? X is added. So just x is there, I added. So this is over. So generally this is our answer. It is so simple question. Nothing is hard in this one. Okay, is it clear to you or not? Is it clear? Right, so if it is clear, then let's talk about the second question. Second question is very simple because it is totally same as it is. Okay, now so this is given a y minus 11. So here we also seen so here we also seen y minus something like that. Here y minus 16. So what is it? 16 is subtracted from the 2 times of y. So what we are writing? 11 is subtracted from the y. We are going to write same. 16 is subtracted from the times of y. So we will write 16 is subtracted from the y. So here we will write here. We will write first this one. Okay, na? 11. We will write first numbers. Okay, na? So we will write 11. Okay, now 11 is subtracted from y. Simple. 11. So here it is, number is given now, number like that. 16 is subtracted from the 2 times of y, so here there is a no 2, so we generally write like that. 11 is subtracted from the y. Now here what we will write, here it is given 10 into 1. So if you see here what it is given, it is given now 5 into q, so q is multiplied by 5. So like that, here what we are going to write, we are going to write a is multiplied by 10. So here we are going to write a is multiplied by 10 over now x by 5. This is like that. Okay na? So here what we are going to write, x is divided by 5. So here we will write x is divided by 5. Otherwise we can write simply like that. Here if you see, here we did now this one, 1 by 4th part of the number is p and q. So this is different. Here you know y is divided by 4, like that we are written. So here same, x is divided by 5. Okay, is it clear? Right, so now this one. So here what we will write, 11 is added on the, this is given question, this question is 3m plus 11. So where it is, like that, here you will see, like that you can see. So 9 times of n is added to 10. So here what we are going to write, 3 times of m, here we will write 3 times of m is added to 11 over. Now here what we are going to write, 2y minus 5. So let's see here, any number we are written, 2y minus 5. 16 is subtracted from 2 times of y. So here what we are going to write, 5 is subtracted, 5 is subtracted from 2 times of, okay na, here like that only na, 16 subtracted from 2 times of 5. So here we are writing same. Okay na, 5 subtracted from 2 times of y over. So generally this is our answer. These questions are very simple, nothing is hard in this one. Okay na, if you understand the first question, by looking at that first question only, you can complete your second question. Is it very simple, nothing is hard in this. Okay, so let's talk about the third question. And third question, what is telling that? It is telling that Peter has p numbers of ball. Okay, Peter have p numbers of ball. Okay, Peter have p numbers of ball. Okay, and this is Peter ball, number of p. Okay, number of ball with the David is 3. So times of the ball than Peter. So what, okay, so I'm not going to write this, I will explain it first, then I will talk you. It is telling that Peter has p number of balls. So Peter have how many balls? P numbers of balls. So how many balls? 1 2 3 4. We don't know how many balls Peter have, but Peter have p numbers of ball, we know that. Okay, so now it is telling that numbers of ball with the David is 3 times ball with the Peters. Like whatever it is telling that David has 3 times more than ball than Peter. It means that David had 3 times more than balls than Peter. Peter have how many balls? P numbers of ball. Okay, so how many balls, let's suppose, so how many balls Peter have? Peter have how many balls? It is p. If it is have 1 ball, then more than 3 times, then it is going to be 3 into 1. Okay, let's suppose Peter have 2 balls, then 3 times David has more than 3 times balls, so 2 into 3, it is going to be 6 balls. Okay now, so generally this question telling that if Peter has p numbers of balls, so how many p means what? How many numbers? We don't know, but David has more than 3 numbers. So let's suppose Peter have 2 balls, then David has more than 3, then it is going to be 2 cross 3, 6. Let's suppose Peter have 5 balls, then David has more than 3, then 5 into 3, it is going to be 15. Let's suppose Peter have 10 balls, then David is already more than more times 3 times extra, then 10 into 3, okay, like that 20. So that's why what we did, David has 3 balls, 3 times more than the Peter, so Peter have P, we write like that. So generally it is multiplication only. Now let's suppose if Peter have 10 balls, okay, and the David has only more than 3 times, so 3 times it is going to be 30. So you will write P equals to 3 like that. We will write like that? No, we already told you, because this is a alphabet number, so alphabet number also come after the numbers, so it is going to be 3p. So I written here, so 3p means it is 3 cross p. So this is Peter balls, and how many balls this is David ball, how many Peter have ball, you will write here, that you will find the answer. Okay, so the answer is 3p. okay, understand? This is your answer. Okay, this is your answer. Is it clear? Right, so now let's talk about the fourth question. Fourth question telling that Sita has 3 more notes than Gita. Okay, Sita has how many notes? Sita has like 3 notes more than the Gita. Sita has, what this question? Sita has 3 more notes book than Gita. It means that Sita have more books. Sita have 3 more books than the Gita. It means that Gita have less books. Okay, now find the number of books that Sita has. So how many books Sita has? Use the letter of the any. Okay, so like we don't know how many books the Gita have. Sita has 3 more notes book than the Gita. It means that if Gita have like 2 books, then Sita have more than plus 3 books. If you are, then Sita have 5 books, because if Gita have how many books? If it is 1 book, then Sita have more than this 3 books extra, plus 3 it is going to be 4. Let's suppose if Gita have 3 books, then Sita has 3 more books book than Gita. So if it is going to be 3, it is going to be 6 it is going to be. Let's suppose Gita have 5 books, then Sita has 3 more notebooks, so Sita have plus 3, it is going to be 8. So it means that we have to do plus. So how many books Gita have? Do you know how many books Gita have? We don't know how many books. So Gita have how many books? We don't know. But if we add 3, why? Because why I am doing like that? Because Gita have how many books? We don't know. How many books Gita have? We don't know. But how many books have to be Gita? It's more 3 books has a Sita. Sita has 3 more notes book than Gita. Okay, now if Sita have 1 books, then if Gita have 1 book, then Sita has 3 more notebooks than Gita. 3 more notebooks. Then how many books the Sita have? 4 books Sita have. Let's suppose this X is there. If it is 2 books Gita have, then how many books Sita have? More 3 times notebook, so plus 3, it is going to be 5. Then 5 books the Gita have. So we don't know how much books Gita have. We don't know. So that's why I put an X. But Sita have more than 3 times. So Sita, I put it plus 3. So how many Sita? If 1, then it is going to be plus 3. So 4 books the Gita have. Okay, Sita have. Okay, now if like Gita have 5 books, then Sita have more than 3 books. So it is plus 3. So it is going to be 8 books Sita have. So like that. Okay, now that's why I did. I hope you will understand. Okay, now is it clear? Right, so let's talk about the 5th question. So 5th question is it telling that carrots are the marching of parades. These are the 5 carrots in each row. Okay, what is the rule of the number of carrots for the given numbers of the row using n? So how many carrots are there? There are the 5 carrots. How many candidates? 5 candidates are there. So how many rows are there? We don't know. In one row only 5 person. 1 2 3 4. This is 5 person in one row. In second row how many? Third row how many? But we know in the one row 5 members. So in the another row also 5 member will be. Another row 5 members only will be. But how many rows are there? We don't know. We only know that in the one row there is only 5 person. In one row there is only 5 person. But how many rows are here? How many rows? Is it 1 row, 2 row, 3 row? How many rows? How many row are there? We don't know. But in that row, in this all row, if it is 2 row, then it have only 5 members. Okay, if another row, it have also 5 members. So how many rows are there? It is not clear. So it is telling that 5 candidates in one row. In one row, 5 candidates. Okay, 5 candidates in one row. So for the given numbers of row, use n as a row. So how many rows are there? We don't know. So that's why we do 5 into n. Why do 5 into 1? Because 5 in the one row, 5 members. Okay, then if it is one row, it means 5 members. If it is 2 row, then how many members will be? 5 into 2 rows, 10 members will be in 2 rows. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5, count. Let's suppose if it is 3 rows, 5 members in one row. So how many n means? If it is 3 rows, then it will be 15 members. So that's why I written 5 cross n. Okay, now it means that it is multiplying. Okay, right. So overall, okay, so this question is also clear. This is still here only. This video is also ended. So I hope this video is going to be very clear to you. If you have any kinds of doubt, definitely you will tell. This is a algebra. You will get sometimes to understand, but if you repeat this video 1 or 2 times, definitely you will, whatever your doubt is there, it is going to be clear. Okay, so I hope this question is going to be clear and you don't have any kinds of doubt. If you have any kinds of doubt, so you can comment. I will explain that question again to you. Okay, so everything is clear. So let's see you in the next video. Jai Hind.